we want to go along. We go along with our oppressor, a perverted bully, snow roaches. And we became with the perverted bullies. We became the face of the alternative lifestyle. How was it possible? We became the face of sodomites, perverted sodomites, bullies, sodomites, that were clear. And this is women co-signing that a man violated another man. When that became normal, blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians. But Yahweh, the word of the Lord Jesus Christ, put forth 12 disciples to the scattered Israelites. We don't.
God saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Say that again.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Perverted bullies. Say that again.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Alternative lifestyle. Go again.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
You know what I'm saying? Showing threats to other men. Say that again.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Oh, violating his brother. Say it again.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Go not to the way of the Gentiles. The Gentiles say that it's normal to violate your brother, to sexual assault your brother. Our oppressor say that's normal for blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians. Our oppressor did not knock on that man's door to say, you get this man over, you know what I'm saying? Over the internet on our doors, because we teach our people not to be sodomites, not to be perverted bullies, not to be part of that alternative lifestyle, not to be part of this kingdom, not to be part of, you know what I'm saying? Not to be part of their war system. They come knocking on our door, sir.
Right.
What the grace says?
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Oh man, don't go not to the way of the Gentiles. Don't go not to the way of the Gentiles. You know what I mean? So, what is it? Montessori? What type of name is that?
Right.
What type of name is that? And that became saucy? You're a grown man. You are a man. Period. Well, I ain't going to knock you because some man violated you or some woman violated him. Understand what I'm saying? What is all this hostility? What is all this hostility? The man, you know, the man that you threatened, he never threatened your friend about violating her sexually. He never said that. So why did you say that? Because somebody violated him. Somebody violated him. The sisters, stop co-signing this stuff right here. Stop co-signing it. Somebody got to stand up for that, sisters. See the sisters in the Israel schools, university, probably now you already know. Hard sisters, they're not going to act. They don't stand for a man talking about violating her son. Oh no, she's not in this world. She's not of this world. And I'm talking to all female rappers. All female rappers. All of little Kim. I'm gonna call it by the name. I'm gonna speak it to your soul.
That even Saucy Santana.
Saucy Santana. Think about it. That's a grown man talking about, you know what I'm saying? Talking about sexual abuse in another man. Who said that was right there? Who said that grown man will sexually abuse a woman? Who said that? Is he weak sexual abusing a man? He would be weak sexual abusing a woman. Because he's weak. And a demon got on him. He's a demon. He's a perverted demon. That's who he is. He's a perverted sodomite.
Right.
And any woman who co-signs it is, you know what I'm saying, is accessory to be a perverted sodomite. They want their son to be violated by him. They want their daughter to be violated by him. That's what they want. They want himself to be violated by this perverted sodomite.
Right.
But like I said, it's not his fault. Because only sodomite, that's how sodomite make children.
Right.
That's how the alternative lifestyle make children.
That's how the Christian church make children.
That's how the Christian church, the Catholic, that's the Catholic church.
Right.
That's their, you know what I'm saying? That's they go to. How many, you know what I'm saying? How many lawsuits towards the Catholic Church for sexual abuse? Huh? I'm telling Cardi B, him, all of them. I'm talking about sisters that's in this side of my crew. Because they've been violated.
Right.
They've been violated. And they normalize their violation. They think that's normal, sir.
Huh.
They think that's okay. They sound like people who's in jail right now. Huh?
Right.
But the people in jail, you know what I'm saying, go after the people who got sexual assaults on their record. But guess what people does? They will sexual assault other people. They go against people who sexual assault other people, but they will sexual assault that person. How ironic is that? How ironic is that? We are, you know what I'm saying? We are a destroyed people. But what did Christ, Jesus Christ said? Go stop that from that book.
Back to the spot. Mm-hmm. These 12 that how shall I send forth? These 12
that Jesus Christ sent forth, go on.
And commanded them.
And commanded them. Saying, he didn't go, you know what I'm saying? He's commanded his 12, his disciples, his students. We don't
go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Oh, it said go to not the way of the Gentiles. You know the Christian church, you know what I'm saying? When they battle, you know what I'm saying? When they battle the priests and the prophets of Isupk is a doctrine. Remember Christ was for everybody? For everybody? Remember that? Remember to that doctrine. Huh? Remember that? We all know that. Young man, we know that. You know what I'm saying? We know he came for everybody. But you know they changed it, right? Because they've been getting by the Israelites. To say that he didn't come for everybody, because it says here. Oh, he came for the Gentiles. Wait. Oh, when he came on the scene, he came for the Gentiles, he came for the Israelites. Then later on, he came for the Gentiles. You see how it changed? To slavery, white Jesus did doctor, he came for everybody. But read up from the top. I got to do that.
These 12 that how shall I send forth?
Oh man, the brothers that he mentioned go on.
And commanded them, saying.
He commanded them. He said it's not an option. This is what you have to do. This is what you have to do. Read on.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles. Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
This is what you have to do. He told them what you have to do what?
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Oh, he commanded his brothers that he taught to go not to the way of the Gentiles. We don't.
And into any city of the Samaritans.
Oh man, he told them not to go the way to the Gentiles to celebrate things. You know what I'm saying? To do nothing with the Gentiles is done. Don't go the way of them. And then say that. Say that again.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans.
Any city of the Samaritans. To any city. What do the Christians say? What do the Christian church say about the Samaritans? What do they call, you know what I'm saying, these days, if, you know what I'm saying, if a person do a good deed or save a person, what do they call him? What do they call that person? For instance, say, speak up. Well, they call him a good Samaritan. You hear that, sir? They call him a good Samaritan. But what did Christ say?
Into any city of the Samaritans, enter ye not.
Don't go to those Samaritans. That's a nation of people. That's not an act. That's a nation of people. Do not go to that city of Samaria. We don't want to more on it?
No. Verse 6. But go rather to the lost sheep of
Wait. Say that again.
But go rather to the lost sheep.
Wait. He said, don't go to the city of Samaria. That's a Samaria. That's what our person called a good person. Christ said what?
But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
But go to rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And get to, you know what I'm saying, when you get to these other cities, what you supposed to do?
Verse 7. And as he go, preach, say.
Preach and say, when you go into the cities for this lost sheep of the house of Israel, not everybody, because this is directly commanded from Jesus Christ. This is words. Remember, it wasn't all New Testament. He was preaching nothing but the Old Testament. We read from 7, we tell the brother to do.
God. And as he go, preach, say, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Wait, is that again?
The kingdom of heaven is at hand.
The kingdom for everybody. Say that again.
The kingdom of heaven is at hand.
Oh, do the Samaritans, do the Gentiles know about the kingdom of heaven? No, only the Israelites. He said what?
The kingdom of heaven.
Every Saturday,
That's right.
Lord willing, to our people and tell them the kingdom as heaven. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And say, and ye go preach, saying the kingdom of heaven is at hand. You know, we preach that every Sabbath towards our people. We say that every Sabbath. We on 125th Street in what? Lexington, Lenox, and Yonkers on South Broadway. What is that on? Fulton. We're preaching to our people. We're not talking to, you know what I mean? We're not talking to the Gentiles, but remember, Gentile only meant, that's what it meant. There's no man of, you know, there's no man that named nation in the Bible. You understand that? But remember, Israelites we call Gentiles. You understand that?
Right.
That's what we do every Saturday. We tell our people, the king, you know what I'm saying? The kingdom of heaven is at hand. That's what we say.
Yes, sir. These Gentiles are talking about the other nations?
Yes, in this context, yes.
In this context.
And this, remember what the Christ says. Read that from 5. Read from 5 so you can get the context. Okay. Not you, sir. I want him to read that. Salakia. Now we're talking about. Now what words is these? What color is these words? All right, they red, right? This is what he's talking. He's talking to his brothers, his 12 disciples, his brothers that he taught. You know what I mean? I was sitting down. They were drinking wine, eating food. You know what I'm saying? Chilling. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, you know what I'm saying? Talking, learning, understanding. You understand that, right? This is different. Read.
Matthew chapter 10, verse 5.
Mm-hmm.
These 12, Jesus, Yahushua sent forth.
These 12. You can say Jesus, and I want you to get the context. All right?
Jesus sent forth.
Jesus sent forth. Now, what is Jesus sending forth? What he's doing? Who is sending forth? Who is?
His 12 disciples.
Speak up.
His 12 disciples.
He's sending forth his 12 disciples. You know?
And commanded them, saying.
And they what?
And commanded them, saying.
So he's commanding them. He's telling his 12 that's under him. His 12, he's telling his disciples under him. He's commanding them. He's telling them this is what you have to do. Understand? They got no other choice. You know what I'm saying? It's decently in the Lord and they find a rank. You know?
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Say that again.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
What did Jesus Christ say to his disciple?
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
What did Jesus Christ, you know, say to his disciple? What did he command them to do?
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Now go not to the way of the Gentiles. Now who was his disciple? Was his disciples Gentiles? That's what I'm asking you, man, Thomas. Was his disciples Gentiles?
I guess not in this context.
No, I'm asking. Was Jesus Christ's disciples Gentiles? Was Jesus Christ's disciples other nations? No, right? No. So what nationality was they? What nationality was they?
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans?
No, but use it in the context that we're talking about. There was Israelites. That's good, you know what I'm saying? That's a context. There was Israelites. So he's telling his brothers, other Israelites, to the way of the Gentiles. Now remember, Gentiles mean other nations, mostly. But if you're not from my block, if you're a Puerto Rican brother, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a Puerto Rican brother. But if you was born in San Juan and I was born in the Bronx and you moved to the Bronx, what would I think you are? I would think you're a Gentile. You ain't from the Bronx, you from over there. Who is you? Or if I moved, if I was born in the Bronx, born and raised in the Bronx, and moved to San Juan, you would look towards me as he's not really from, he's not a Puerto Rican. He's not a Puerto Rican, really. He was born in the Bronx. You would look towards me as an outsider, as another nation, because I don't talk like it. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm still what? But I'm still?
Israelite.
I'm still Puerto Rican. I'm still Puerto Rican. You know what I mean? That's, you know what I mean? And that's what our people don't understand. But we do it. But we practice that. We practice that. But how should I say? We
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
don't go not to the way of the Gentile. We don't.
And into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not.
Oh man, don't go to any other city of the Samaritan entity not. We don't.
Verse 6. But go rather to the lost sheep.
Wait. What?
But go rather to the lost sheep.
It said, don't go to the Gentile, but go rather to the what?
The lost sheep.
The sheep. We don't.
of the house of Israel.
No, of the house of the Gentiles. Say that again.
Of the house of Israel.
No, of the house of the stranger. Go to say that again.
Of the house of Israel.
No, of the house of these other nations. Go again.
Of the house of Israel.
Wait, hold on. Jesus Christ came for everybody. He came for everybody. He sent the 12 disciples to everybody. That's what I was taught. I know that's what the perception. But what did Christ say? Go what?
To the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Now, who's lost? He said, go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. The lost sheep. Who's lost? Who's lost? Remember, Christ is in Jerusalem. He's telling them to go someplace. And he's telling the people who's they're going to. You ain't going to Samaria. You're going to these other places. I don't want you to deal with Samaria at this time. I want you to go to these other places. I want you to go check out the lost sheep of the house of Israel. That's what he said. The lost sheep of the house of Israel. So when we're teaching on the streets, who are we talking to? Huh? Who are we talking to? If we want to block, and we, you know what I'm saying, we prophesy, and we talking to our brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? We out there, you know what I'm saying, preaching, we out there talking. Who are we?
Hispanics, Native Americans.
No, but who are they?
Israelites.
No, who are they? They just walking up and down. You know what I'm saying? They walking down. I'm a Puerto Rican. They walking down Dominican. They walking down. I'm a so-called African American. They walking down. I can sell crack to your pregnant mother. Walking down. You know, oh man, I'm in a gang, so I can kill this. I can kill this brother because his shoelaces is black and mine is white. Who are you?
Lost sheep.
He is the lost sheep. That's the lost sheep. The lost sheep of what?
Of the house of Israel.
Of the house. Number 7. And when we preach to the lost sheep, what do we say to the lost sheep?
Verse 7.
Go ahead.
And as ye go, preach saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
The what?
The kingdom of heaven is at hand.
The kingdom of heaven is at hand for everybody. Say that.
The kingdom of heaven is at hand.
At hand to who?
Lost sheep.
That's it. Right, that's it, doing practical. That's it. There. That's it. It's over. That's it. That's what Christ came for. That's what Christ commanded. When did this change? Because your slave master says so. Right? Jesus' doctrine came on the scene. Christ never said that. He never said that. What was the book? What was remember when Christ on the scene? What was Romans? What was the book of Romans at? What was the book of, you know what I'm saying, Acts at? See what I'm getting at? So, what was he preaching? Old Testament. That's it. That's it. That's what it goes. To answer your question. Go on.
This is kind of related. I was watching the UK today, and they were talking about Psalms 83. And they were talking about the other nations.
Yes.
And I was just wondering on the breakdown of Psalms 83, verse 6. It says, the tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites.
Hold up. Psalms 83, right? I know this. We do this every Sabbath. Every Sabbath. We gotta come in on Sabbath and understand this right here. This is our prayer right here. This is the prayer that we do. We do this in English and in the Hebrew. 83, what is it? 83 and 1, sir?
Verse 6.
Oh, 83, hold on, let me see here. 4, I got it, go on.
So it's the tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes.
Where to go? Read the book, chapter and verse.
Psalms 83, verse 6.
All right, go ahead.
The tabernacles of Edom and the Israelites,
Start from 5.
for they have consulted together with one consent.
Say that again.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
What do consulted mean? What it says?
When they come together.
Say that again.
They come together.
Oh, when they come together, who's coming together? The other nations. They consult together. The same thing. They consult together. Same thing with the United States and Congress. They consult together. They send Israel billions and billions of dollars. You see what I'm getting at? They have consulted together. Remember, if you want to learn context, read 2 scriptures up, then go 2 scriptures down from, you know what I'm saying, from the verse that you're looking to look up. You know what I'm saying? Right? And also go to verse 1. You see what I'm saying? So go ahead. They have what?
They have consulted together with one consent.
Oh, these other nations have consulted together with one consent. The Israelites consult together, one consent.
Let's say these are the Gentiles.
This is a what?
The Gentiles.
Oh man, what?
They are confederate against thee.
They are what?
Confederate against thee.
Oh man, they are against us. Hold on.
The tabernacles of Edom.
Say that again.
The tabernacles of Edom.
Off the top, the so-called white man. Off the top. Off the top, the so-called white man. The tabernacle of Edom. What do tabernacles mean? You should know what that means. You come to the Hebrew class, what do tabernacles mean? Remember, we had the feast tables. Remember that? What did that mean? You remember what tabernacles mean?
The house.
Go on. Their houses, or their tents. It's tabernacles of Edom. You know what I'm saying? That the houses of the White House. You know what I'm saying? Literally. You know?
And the Ishmaelites.
And the what?
And the Ishmaelites.
Yeah, what happened on, what was it, Sunday morning or Saturday morning? What happened that day? Over there in Indianapolis. That was Ishmael right there. Remember what happened? That's Ishmael right there.
Right.
So the two top, who's fighting right now in Israel, who's fighting right now in Israel, said, stop that. The tabernacles of what?
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom. The so-called white man, read.
The Ishmaelites.
The so-called Arabs, read.
Moab.
Oh, what?
Moab.
Oh man, you know Moab right there. What was it? That's the Japanese, right? The Chinese. You know, you already know. They're already over there. You know what I'm saying? Putting in that work. Read on.
And the Hagarenes.
Go on.
Sockets. Who are the Hagarenes?
That's another, if I'm not mistaken. Give me, I'm not really sure. I think the Hagarenes could be. Yeah, their class, but I think it's the Hammer, but I'm not too sure. I'm about like 20% sure. I'll write that down. So you know what I'm saying? Write that down so we can ask a question on it. Go on.
Verse 7. Gabal.
Go on. Same thing. Go on.
And Ammon.
Mm-hmm. That's the Japanese. Go on.
And Amalek.
Oh, that's the head tribe of the Edomites. Go on.
Is that the Jewish people?
Yeah, that is
The Philistines.
Go on.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Go on.
That's verse 8.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Asher also is joined with them.
No, that is let me see here. I pronounce it the tabernacles of Edom, the Hagarenes, that's Gabar. You got the Hagarenes, Gabar, Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre, Asor, not Asher, Asor. Yeah, remember, Asher is part of the 12 tribes of Israel. Asor also is joined with them. Go on.
sword also is joined with them.
These are the other nations. These are not Israelites. Go on.
They have holpen the children of Lot.
Go on.
Verse 9. To them as unto the Midianites.
So what was your question?
I was just wondering specifically, who were the Hagarenes and Gabal?
All right, write that down, and we will answer that question for Tuesday. Just ask that question with the verses.
Who is
Japheth is so for Samoans, Pacific Islanders, the Rock. That's you understand.
Hawaiians and Polynesian islands.
Yeah, the Polynesian Islands.
Hawaiians.
Yeah, that's the Rock. If you want to be specific, the Rock. All right. All right. So pretty much, like
His father's Jacob, his mother is Japheth.
what? Because I remember he was Samoan. It's possible Samoan. You saw the Rock? What? It's Rocky. I remember that was all Samoan off the top. Yeah, his father was.
Oh, his father's father is Samoan.
Khan. That's one family. That's a family right there. That's a family. And you know what I'm saying? We thought that too. But he was from Samoan. He was Samoan. But let you know what I'm saying, let you know, if we get back, we're talking about, you know what I'm saying, this world, this kingdom right here. You know what I'm saying? And the Hour Shah said, go not through the way of the Gentiles. You know what I'm saying? But go to the Lordship of the house of Israel. That's it. To teach them what? Brother. To teach them the Lord's statutes and commandments. To teach them how to treat one another. How to treat your brother. Not be a sodomite. Not violate another brother. This is what Yahushua was teaching. This is what he was teaching. All right? Drop that. You know what I'm saying? Drop that. Go to Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9. Go to Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9. Because, you know what I'm saying? This is all brotherhood right here. You know what I mean? But in this world, you know what I'm saying? This world do not want the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, or you know what I'm saying, Blacks, Hispanics, and the American Hindu, who are the Israelites, who are God's chosen people, who are the true Jews. Don't want you to learn this. But this is old right here. Every time the Israelites come to our people, we get pushed back. So they buck up against the Jews. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
They buck. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for them to, you know what I'm saying, to you know what I'm saying, to realize that it's that simple. It's hard for them that they got tricked. It's hard for them to say, oh man, I've been wrong all my life. And what you're saying is so practical. So obvious. I thought it was like this. No. That demon in their head, that demon that our oppressor put in our head is so strong. That covetousness is so strong. But read that in Isaiah.
Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9. That this is a rebellious people.
Say that again.
That this is a rebellious people.
Every time the priest, you know what I'm saying? The priests and the prophets of the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge come to our people. You know what I'm saying? Every time we teach our people the truth according to the Bible, every time we teach our people they are God's chosen, every time we go to a Dominican and we tell him he's God's chosen, every time we go to a Brazilian and we tell him he's God's chosen, every time we go to him and say the Mexicans are above Joe Biden, every time we go to them, This is what happens. Read that from the top story.
Right. That this is a rebellious people.
Oh man, every time I'm telling them, every time we, you know what I'm saying, every time we go, you know what I'm saying, go to our brothers and sisters who game banging and tell them that the God shows the people, not the, you know what I'm saying, people who's over in LA right now fighting, but who, you know what I'm saying, us, they are rebellious. They are rebellious. It's not their fault because our slave master tell whatever they're doing is good. And what we doing is bad. We have from the top.
That this is a rebellious people.
Oh, we became a rebellious people. So who knew? This is in Isaiah. I'm talking about 2023. Right? Our brothers is rebellious because we tell them that they got so evil. Huh? Rebellious. Right? You know what I'm saying? Right? They're rebellious because we tell them to forgive your brother. Why our people is rebellious? Because we tell them not to celebrate Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas. Rebellious. Rebellious people. You know, sir?
Lying children.
Say that again?
Lying children.
Oh man, he's lying. We became lying children. The lie, you know what I'm saying? We became part of the organized lie. That's the reason why, you know what I'm saying, just white. Even though in the Bible it doesn't say it. Even though in the Bible it doesn't say it. Even though we can read the Bible and we read, you know what I'm saying, Moses was brought up in the house of Pharaoh. And Egypt is, you know what I'm saying, is in Africa. And we know Africa is a bunch of Hamites. How is it possible if, you know what I'm saying, if Moses looked like what is the one who did that space movie with Luke Skywalker. What's his name? That directed Luke Skywalker. That's space movie. Star Wars. What's the director's name? Who's that director's name? Say it loud. You see what I'm getting at? You see it? Because the Israelites look like Steven Spielberg. But they grew up, but Moses grew up in Egypt. In the house. But I guess they didn't even know that way. They didn't even know that he was Israelite. I guess they didn't know that at all. They didn't know. This is the lie. This is the organized lie. And this is what I put on this organized lie. This is what your brother took on. The organized lie. It's strong. The organized lie is strong. The organized lie is strong. Tell them don't celebrate Christmas. Tell them that. Tell your brother don't celebrate Christmas. You know what? Tell your brother don't smoke weed. Tell your brother that. He will think you crazy. That Christmas is more strong than weed. Tell me that. Tell me if I'm right. Call up our brothers and tell them not to celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas. Guarantee you're gonna curse you out. Guarantee. Especially if you got kids. Ooh. And ask them, why exactly that you celebrate Thanksgiving? Why? Oh, well, our family come together. No. You can't do that. What is the history of Thanksgiving? They're gonna tell you that, oh, you know what I'm saying? The Colombians unalived a bunch of so-called Native American Indians. That's what they want to say. So why? And then you want to say, so why do you celebrate it? Then they're gonna hang up the phone. That's what they're gonna do. They ain't gonna hang up the phone. Trust me. I got the phone up on me thousands of times. I know what it is. Or read that from the top, sir.
God, that this is a rebellious people.
That this is a rebellious people. We are a rebellious people. Hold on.
Lying children.
That is lying. That's the reason why you know your brother is an Israelite. The act that he do, you know he's an Israelite. Because he's going up against all that truth. Because that's who went up against all that truth. Israelites. You know what I'm saying?
Children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
Say that again?
Children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
Wait. Say it again when Isaiah was talking to the Israelites. What did he refuse to do?
Children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
I want to do what I want to do. I want to listen to, you know what I'm saying? I want to disrespect my brother. I want to violate my brother. I want to violate my sister. I want to normalize violation. I want to be a perverted bully. I want to do anything that make me, feel good. I want to do that. What made me feel good? This is what we became part of, brothers and sisters. Is this possible? Because we know this. We do what our slave master do. You know what I mean? Everybody always talk about, and I heard it on what was that when Alan was on that talk radio show, Adam 22 or 29 something like that. You know, I mean, whatever. And I think it was one of the brothers on there and say, so why, you know what I'm saying, if you know what I'm saying, if we could come together and talking about, you know what I'm saying, what our slave master, so-called white man did to us, you know, so why we can't come together? Because, you know what I'm saying, our brothers is back on back crime. And the question is, you really want righteous men to be the cops in your neighborhood? Think about that. This is what he said. What was his name? Whack 100. So you want ISK to be cops in your neighborhood? Have all authority in your neighborhood, which we're supposed to be, sir. Right. We're supposed to be. Do you really want that? Because you already know you cannot make whores out of the daughter of Israel. You cannot sell drugs in your neighborhood. You cannot kill nobody in your neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? You have to rest out all the differences in the neighborhood. You have to. Do you really want that? Or you really want to make whores out of your daughter? Or you really want to sell drugs? Or you really, or you really want to have beef with everybody in the neighborhood? Do you really want, you know what I'm saying, the piece of proper I should be to take over your neighborhood? You really want that? Or you are just a hypocrite? That's real. Everybody always say that. It's black on black crime. Why you don't, you know what I'm saying? Why you don't go against the black on black crime? You got righteous men in the Isupk go up against that all the time, talking about it right now. I'm right here. Priest Officer Paragasa, you know what I'm saying? Officer 500. Officer 100 telling you that you know and teach you how to forgive that, you know what I'm saying? How to forgive that trick. How to forgive that blood. You're not allowed to murder, you know what I'm saying? Unalive that blood. You're not allowed, you know what I'm saying? You're not allowed to unalive that crip. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to sell drugs. You're not allowed to make this whores. You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to be sodomites. You're not allowed to say, you know what I'm saying, I don't get down with that. If I could get down, you know what I'm saying, with a threesome with two women and one guy. You're not allowed for that. You're not allowed for that. You're not allowed to wear tank tops. You're not allowed for that. You're not allowed to have to show in front of another man. Shirts Don't, you know what I'm saying? You can't do that anymore. It's a wrap. You gotta both wear shirts and wear colors on your shirts. You know what I'm saying? One side is green and one side is black. You have burnt out shirts on. You don't want that. You don't want to be in righteousness. This is what you want to read, sir?
God. That's, you want to read it again?
Which, read words.
I got a precept. If you would like.
Oh, no, verse 10. Read verse 10 and then I'll just read your precept. Read verse 10.
Verse 10.
This is what our brothers, our sisters want. When the righteous are in authority. Read that.
Verse 10. Which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto them, prophesy not unto us right things.
No, prophesy not unto us right things. No more out your system, man. No, don't sell drugs to one another. Yo, we're not allowed to unalive one another. We're not allowed, to threaten one another. We're not allowed to do that at all. We're not allowed to do that. This is what the righteous says is saying to the Israelites, to the so-called independents. And what do they say to us, sir?
Speak unto us smooth things.
Oh, speak to us smooth things. Crystal dollar. You know what I'm saying? TDJ. Yo, speak to us those smooth words. You know what I'm saying? You would get, you know what I'm saying? You would get more flowers with honey than you do with vinegar. This is the word say. This is the words that they say. Speak to us some smooth words. Ooh, I can't take that. I can't take that. I can't take that you telling me, you know what I'm saying? You telling me that I can't sell drugs no more. I can't take, you know what I'm saying, that you giving me an alternative not to sell drugs no more. I can't take that you telling me I gotta forgive that brother that unalived my brother, which I unalived his brother, and you force him to forgive me. I can't take that. Speak to me those things. Speak, everything gonna be all right. Speak to me, you know what I'm saying, pay tithes, and you know what I'm saying, and still do the things that you want to do. Speak to me that I don't have to change. Speak to me, I can be high all day. Speak to me that. Speak to me that. That's what our people say. That's what our people say. Speak to us smooth things, you know. Facebook, speak to us smooth things. You want smooth things. We don't.
Prophesy deceit.
Oh, say that again?
Prophesy deceit.
Oh, prophesy the deceit. Prophesy deceit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to sell all the drugs, all the coke, all the heroin, and I'm going to do dirt to live clean. I'm not going to jail if I do all this dirt. I don't have to, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to repent for putting your mother on drugs. I don't got to repent for that. I don't got to do these things. I don't got to reconcile my, you know what I'm saying, my, you know what I'm saying, my regret, you know what I'm saying, the things that my pops did to me. I mean, deceit. I want deceit. I want all the deceit. I want all that. And once we get prophesied deceit, we normalize a perverted bottomite threatening another man saying that he's going to sexually violate him. Who is the person to say that's wrong? Is anybody online saying that person alone, except for the priest and the prophet of the Isupk? Huh? No, the world says that's all right. The world says that's all right. That's what the world do. Say it's all good. Your brother says that it's all good. prophesy to Jesus came from everybody. You know what I'm saying? Prophesy to me. You know what I'm saying? This Bible is written to everybody. God loves everybody. Prophesy to me to deceit. Nobody gonna want, you know what I'm saying, Yahweh Jesus Christ to come back. Ask any Christian, do you want Yahweh to come back? Do you want Jesus Christ to come back? Ask them that. Then ask them to read the scriptures when he do come back. Do they really want that? Or they want America to prolong itself? Go ahead, sir.
So like if I mean what you're saying is so heavy, you know, so the proof of that, Christians don't want Christ to come back. How we know today is election day. They're out there voting for an oppressor.
Oh, yes.
What's the point of voting? To what? To make this society, to make this empire more of a better living, while we should want this society, this empire to be destroyed. That's the whole, you know, the second coming of Christ. You ask a Christian, you want Christ to come back? Well, listen, these things must have to happen. What are you voting for? Trying to make this empire a more better way of living.
Oh, come on. Oh, and let's go to the bedrock. Go to John 15. Go to John 15 and 18.
Anyone in the class voted today?
Matter of fact, if I may, I gotta tell little story. You know what I mean? And why yo? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Somebody reminded me that, you know what I'm saying? We in the streets, Isupk is in the streets. So, you know, you got a person that's in government. You see what I'm saying? And they asked me, they talked to me and everything like that. You know me, I'm decently and all that, I'm very formal and respectful. So they asked me if I'm voting. So I told them, no, I don't vote. And why? Because it says in the Bible, you're not allowed to put over the children of Israel.
Right.
And they're not allowed to vote for another government.
Right.
Caesar's, that's Caesar's. And guess what that person says to me? Nothing. Nothing. Because right there, off the top, I'm gonna get you, sis. Off the top, they already knew it. You know what I'm saying? They already knew where they stand because I already spoken to their soul. I spoke to their soul. They knew everything. Just because you in that, don't make that you're going to do a change at all. Go ahead, sis.
Because some people don't know who they want to vote for or what body voting. Stuff like that.
Oh no, it could be your own people. It could be your own people. It could be your sister, and you grew up in the same projects together. You know what I mean? And she ended up, you know what I'm saying? She ended up getting into the city hall, and you ended up coming into the school. You see what I'm saying? So you know her. You know what I mean? You know her, and she asked you to vote for her. What would you do? You won't vote, exactly. But you know her. You see what I'm getting at? So you know where your vote is going to. Your vote is going to her. But you also have the commandments, and you know the law. And you know you're not allowed to participate in this wicked kingdom. That's what it is. You know that. You know not to celebrate their holidays. You know that. Guess who's celebrating their holidays? That Congress person. Let's say that Congress person, you know what I'm saying? Remember, when you in this government, the stuff that you don't get down with, you don't go along to get down with like that. You don't have no guideline or no moral compass. Because it's go along to get along. That's what it is. So if you was against, you know what I'm saying, sodomites to to get married, if he was against that, as you know what I'm saying, as a councilwoman, as a congresswoman, or so on and so forth, if you was against that, guess what? You have to go along with it because it says, and you cannot speak up for it. You can't. But you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about Christ if somebody was in this world. Let me get John 15:18.
God. John chapter 15, verse 18. If the world hate you.
Say that again?
If the world hate you.
Oh, if you know what I'm saying? If we are talking about blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians, or the Israelites, and we need to not vote, and only focus on brotherhood and sisterhood, and follow the Lord's commandments. So if Christ said this, yes, sir.
Ye know that it hated me before it hated you.
Oh man, he hated him before he hated us. And guess what? We can see it right now that the world hates us. Because we're talking exactly what Christ says. It's talking exactly what Christ says.
Right.
Exactly. Down to the period. Down to the comma. That's what we're talking about. World haters. World haters. But we gotta remember the world hated first because we talk, you know what I'm saying? Because we talk blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians need to have brotherhood. Need to have sisterhood. Read 19.
Verse 19. If ye were of the world.
Say that again.
If ye were of the world.
This is Saucy Montana and the sisters who co-signed for him. Is it Santana? Santana. Yeah, but I don't think I'm supposed to say that. I think I'm unclean right now. Lucky, sir. I gotta get out of school. We gotta take over class. I'm saying that. I'm a priest. Right. We're a priest. Right. I think we're allowed to say his name.
Right.
That makes us unclean. You're a young man. We got a sister here. We are unclean right now. I wait 24 hours and wash our clothes. Saying this. Right. But we have to teach our brothers how to be a brother. We got to teach our brother, you know what I'm saying, how to not threaten our, because guess what? He's our brother. Over what? Over what? Over nothing. Over something that said, yo, you know what I'm saying? That girl's song is whack. Think about that. So if you was of the world, we don't say. If ye were of the world
would love his own.
The world would do what?
Love his own.
Oh, the world would love his own. You see it right now. Did we see some apologies? Did we see police run up, and knocking on that man's door for sexual threatening that person? Think about a man that you know what I'm saying, that would say, I would knock the girl out, then sexual abuse her. Think about that. A man. No, think about a man that say, I will knock your son out and sexual abuse him. Your son. Nobody gonna say nothing? Sisters gonna go south for that? Because he's a sodomite? He's a perverted bully? When did we fall so far, Israel? Because we want to be part of this world.
Right.
Because we've been, and we normalize this abuse. Because guess what? It happened to him.
Right.
It happened to him. Tell me if I'm lying. He was abused. He's abused little boy. He's abused little boy that was violated. And the person who met, you know what I'm saying, who was a predator, so supposed to be unalive right now. He's supposed to be protected. Now he's a grown man. Now he's doing exactly what somebody did to him. He's saying it bluntly. Comfortable. Meanwhile, the person who did it to him, you couldn't say it out in the right. He had to go in the alley, on the back staircase, when he's going to school, when he's coming home from school, when he's seducing him with candy, and tell him, don't tell your mother or your father, or he didn't have a mother and father, because you know that's what predators do, right?
Right.
Predators only go towards the people that they can get, the people that have trauma, the people who don't have a mother and father. But guess what? In the so-called Black Hispanic the American Indian community, even though the people have mother and father, this normalized our situation. Did anybody out there that's in the chat go to Isupk.com, scroll down, and you know what I'm saying, and get right now the number that's close to you. If you know what I'm saying, if you've been in the trauma, for you know what I'm saying, for Yonkers that's in that house, my number is 914-396-454. Call that number. That number is 25 hours a day, 7 days a week. That's what it is. Call me. So you don't get